Gabrielle, while for TK it's all about keeping the head in troubled times. It's Shortland Street.
I have to sit with some rallies for a while. We lost a patient in theatre.
1 hour 2's not bad. 50%, it's a pass mark rate.
What could you have done differently?
I could have done thoracotomy earlier, when he still had blood pressure.
I don't want to sit here and listen to you whinge about Owen all night.
I'm sorry, but the guy's a jerk.
You know, it's hard enough working with arrogant macho dickheads. I wouldn't want to end up married to one.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty bad. No sleep again last night. I don't know how you manage withdrawals so well.
Well, there's no comparison. I mean, you've been on it a lot longer than me.
Hey, Daniel.
Oh, hey. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm meeting Mum for breakfast. You want to come?
We're starting soon.
Okay. I'll see you around for lunch then.
I don't know when I'm going to get a break.
That's okay. I'm free anytime. Just text me.
No, I don't want to have lunch. We don't need to see each other every 5 minutes.
Fine. Forget it.
You handled that well.
What do you expect me to do? I'm a wreck and I can't tell him why, can I?
You can, but just keep me out of it.
I thought it was okay to tell him about your habit, seeing as you've kicked it in so brilliantly.
How did you get on with last night's chapter on ECG interpretation?
Well, I read it, but I can't remember a thing. Give me the highlights, quick, come on.
So do you think Jill's going to show up?
I've got no idea.
I was just asking about the wedding, you know, since the bridesmaid's gone AWOL.
Excuse me.
Did I say the wrong thing?
No, it's not you. Coffee?
Yeah, ta.
I'm the one she's mad with.
Why? Or shouldn't I ask?
Yeah, it's stupid, but Owen Sutherland.
The ED consultant. Maxwell mentioned him.
Yeah, well, did Maxwell tell you Owen and I went to med school together?
No, same year and everything.
Yeah. He hated me from start to finish.
Oh, come on. A honey like you. How's that possible?
And he got it into his head I'm some spoiled brown boy who always gets his way. So now he's found me again. He's made it his mission to bring me down a peg or two.
Really? After all this time?
Yeah, weird, but true. Only Roimata thinks I'm the one with the problem. She thinks I'm envious because Owen got promoted above me.
You're not, eh?
Man, I could have done the job just as well as him. Whatever.
I've cleared your diary for today. Apart from the meeting with Gabrielle, I thought it best not to rock that particular boat.
Good decision.
And you'll want to meet Owen Sutherland at some point. He's the new ED consultant and acting HOD.
Ah, yes. Wasn't TK up for that job?
Owen was better qualified.
So, once again, you put your personal feelings aside to make the right professional decision. I'm impressed.
It was as much Maxwell's call as it was mine.
Not so in my case. Your support with the DHB was much appreciated. I won't forget it.
No, I won't forget it either. But it's in the past and it's best left there, agreed?
Agreed. So now we move on. As a team, I hope.
Yeah, I'm happy to stay on until the baby's born.
Excellent. Well, I'll cut through this lot, and then I'd like us to meet again to discuss... Gabrielle, good morning.
Who's CEO today?
I am.
I'm here for the neurosurgical unit's budget review. It's in my diary.
And mine. But it's my first day back, and I'm running a little behind. Can we reschedule for 1 o'clock?
Well, I have plans to discuss a case then with Chris.
Can't you see him earlier? I'm fully committed today, apart from lunchtime, and we'll need to eat while we work, so I suggest the IV.
Well, it might be possible. Let me see what I can do.
I'll book us a table.
You just railroaded her into a lunch date. How is that keeping personal feelings out of the workplace?
I'm not as adept at it as you are, to my shame.
Paige and Hunter are waiting for you. Okay, now, before you say anything, he did a double shift yesterday. He's more than pulling his weight.
Absolutely. I'm sure whatever he's saying to that nurse is really important. I'm serious. If it was Maxwell, I wouldn't question what he was talking about. Owen's the boss now, and paying him the same respect.
I don't know whether to believe you or not.
Watch and see. I took on board everything he said. And I support Owen.
Thank you. Because I could not stand another day like yesterday. And last night was worse. I hate not talking to you.
So we're still getting married then?
I cannot wait.
You're not just teaching those med students, you know. You're leading by example. Let's make it a good one, starting now.
Gabrielle's here.
Hello, Jonathan.
I'll be upstairs.
You got news for me? Some kind of miracle cure?
No, there's no such thing.
Yeah, I was joking. Mostly.
I have a difficult case. I arranged to discuss it with Chris at 11 a.m, but then he was called into theatre, and now it's 11:15 a.m.
Right. Still not clear what you want?
Your advice as a fellow surgeon. The patient has a large glioma,
Well, Gabrielle, I'm not a surgeon anymore, remember?
but your mind is still active. You have a wealth of experience to call on.
If I wanted to torture myself, if I wanted to dwell on everything I've lost, what do you think these are for?
I assume listening to music.
Loud music. To drown out the voices in my head, the ones telling me how useless I am, how everything I've worked for has come to nothing. They go on and on, even in my sleep, and I don't need you adding to it.
That was not my intention.
Oh, you know where the door is.
Music is one option for controlling the mind. I can think of a better one.
Let me guess. Mental chess?
You don't want to play?
Go on, then. You start this time.
Pawn, E2 to E4.
Okay, how's the pain now? Okay. Yeah. Okay, those x-rays won't be much longer. Okay. Technique time. Paige, how are we going to reduce the shoulder?
Assess the mechanism of injury to determine whether there might be a fracture.
Keep up, we've just done that. Hunter?
Rotate the patient's arm so the palm faces upwards.
Sorry to butt in. Checked you guys' x-rays. You're all clear to relocate.
Don't mind if I take a look anyway?
Go ahead. Hunter, you were saying?
Rotate the patient's arm so the palm faces upwards, and then hold the patient's arm out to the side, slide the elbow across the patient's chest, and then apply pressure to the humeral head to gently force the humeral head back into the socket.
Top marks.
But not current best practice. There's a newer technique. The patient lies flat, arm straight above the head. Arm is flexed 90 degrees, and pressure is applied to the head of the humerus with the thumb.
I want to demonstrate that while I get this.
Status 2, chest pain for close to an hour, sweaty and nauseous with pain radiating down his left arm.
Resus. I'll take it, and one of you can observe. Who's top of the class?
Hunter. Yeah, relocation. Let's do it my way.
Call the family, let them know he's stable, been transferred to CCU.
Man, you should have seen that. Owen had to shock the patient twice. Next thing you know, he's back in sinus rhythm and talking to us. Unreal.
Do you want me to hate you?
Oh, come on, you'll get your turn.
Actually, this case looks pretty interesting.
How'd it go?
Oh, better than it might have. The guy's heart stopped twice in resus. For a minute there, I thought I was going to have another day like yesterday.
Oh, what happened to 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
We're on the way to the pub. I wasn't going to wallow in defeat in front of my staff now, was I? Not when they just worked their butts off. What have you got there?
A 24-year-old male with burst eardrums. He was jogging along wearing his MP3 player. No other clues so far.
I think I might take this.
Yeah, I've already got it. I'm just about to transfer the guy to resus.
I can do that, and I'll keep Hunter with me too. He's got potential. It's good for him to see how I do things.
You're the boss.
Right, Hunter, when you're ready.
That was your case. He should have let you take it. But you're right. He is the boss.
Cheers. See ya. Oh, hi. Shane's already gone through.
Sarah?
Yeah, hi. It's really good to see you again, Jonathan.
I truly wish I could say the same.
It's 2 minutes past 1. I don't like to keep people waiting. Excuse us. I'm afraid there's been a change of plan. I won't be able to review the budget with you over lunch, as I said I would.
Why not?
Hey, Shane.
Hello. Why not?
Well, I tried to reorganise my day as I said I would, but it didn't work out, and now I'm in the middle of something with Jonathan.
Therapy. Getting me out of the house. She's very good.
She's not a therapist, she's a surgeon.
Jonathan and I are planning to eat, so we can all have lunch together if that suits.
It doesn't. I'm very busy. If you can't give me some time alone, I'll make do with a sandwich from the cafeteria.
All right then, see you back at work. Then we might as well sit here.
Well, that works for me. Enjoy the rest of your day, Shane.
Mr. Haldane, fractured wrist. You both attended to him?
Yes.
Which wrist was it?
The right.
Well, that's not how it's been recorded in the ACC form. Who made the mistake?
Well, my name's on the patient form, mate. What are you asking Raimata for?
Well, she might have filled it in for you.
Why, she didn't. It was me.
Okay. Thank you, Raimata.
Give it here. I'll fix it.
That's not good enough for me. I expect higher standards than this.
It's one mistake. I don't make them every day.
Yeah, you shouldn't be making them at all. I'm just glad one of the med students didn't find this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so what steps are you going to take to make sure it doesn't happen again?
Are you serious?
Very.
Okay. I will double-check all of my patient details and make sure the paperwork is accurate.
Might seem laborious, but you'll be a better doctor for it. Off you go.
Back in a minute.
You look like you need out. It's that way.
I've been nice as pie in there, but he is deliberately winding me up. It's like he wants me to knock his block off.
But you're not going to do that, are you? Because come home time, you and your bride-to-be get to leave Owen at work.
Home time. Here, bring it up.
I finished my patient assessment form. He's not happy with it.
It's just paperwork. Don't expect backflips.
Didn't you see his face? I must have done something wrong. Maybe I can still fix it.
Look, I've seen what you've done, okay? And apart from that one little thing, it was fine.
I need better than fine. You heard Owen. I have to impress. You have to help me.
I have been.
Not enough. I'm falling apart. If anyone tells Uncle Shane, it'll all come out. You don't want that, do you?
Okay. All right. If we get an easy question, I'll let you take it. And if it looks like you're struggling, I'll cut in with the answer. I'll do what I can.
And I'll try not to drag you down, I promise.
Why should you? You are brilliant. And you've got all the time in the world to prove that.
You reckon?
Yes. You just have to get through today, and tomorrow will be better.
Okay. Wobbly over. I'll push through.
Gabrielle, what do you think you're doing?
Right now, I'm
With Jonathan McKenna. You're spending far too much time with him.
According to whom?
To me. You're his doctor. It's unhealthy for him to get attached to you.
I'm not his doctor anymore.
Don't split hairs. You shouldn't be seeing him. I want it to stop.
I've seen you jealous before. You're displaying very similar behaviour now.
Of course I'm jealous. It's no secret I want you back, and you just ditched me to spend time with another man, but that's not my concern here.
No?
You might think you're aiding Jonathan's recovery.
I do.
But all I saw today was a vulnerable patient, becoming emotionally dependent on the surgeon responsible for his condition.
No, I'm helping him become independent. I'm helping him control his mind. I believe these are important steps in his recovery.
And what if you're wrong? What if you're misreading Jonathan's emotions? It wouldn't be the first time, would it? You need to back off before you do any more damage.
July 18. Not long to go. You all organised?
Pretty much.
What's left to do?
Actually, just the music. Hey, Tika.
What?
Music for our first wedding dance.
Thought we decided on that.
No, we talked about it. We haven't made a choice.
What about Not Given Lightly? The Boringa version. You heard it?
Not sure.
Yeah, we've still got plenty of time to make up our minds. Thank you. Mr. Wilson, I'm Dr. TK Samuels. I'm going to be suturing your leg today. Do you mind if these med school students observe?
No, it's okay.
Thank you. Come. Okay. Mr. Wilson cut himself in sheet metal. The edges are clean and smooth, so why aren't we gluing? Paige?
Location. Mr. Wilson's lower leg's injured, so there's too much strain and movement for glue.
Depth, width, location.
Yeah. Hand me the suture kit, Hunter.
I'll get it.
What's wrong?
I don't know, I'm sorry.
I'll put it back with the others.
You've just contaminated all the instruments, Paige.
I apologise.
Luna drivers.
Paige, come. What's the matter with you? Just today, all week. You've been going backwards and I want to know why.
I can't help it, I'm not well.
You what?
I don't know.
You're no use to us in the state. Go home. Don't come back till you're ready to explain yourself.
Here I am.
Should we go to your exam room?
I need an answer first. You said that you didn't want to discuss my surgical case, and now you do. So what changed your mind?
You did. Before lunch, over lunch.
Well, that makes no sense. I was very careful to avoid the subject of surgery.
But you encouraged me to play mental chess. You posed mathematical problems I didn't think I could get my head around, at least not without a whiteboard. But I did it.
Not perfectly. There were several calculation errors.
So you kept pointing out. What I'm saying is, you made me realize that seeing isn't everything. My mind is still healthy. It works. It needs exercising. Trying to shut it down is...
A waste.
And futile. It's not going to shut up anyway. It's constantly trying to get my attention. I mean, all this knowledge I have and experience, I have to use it. And I want to.
Well, that's very good news.
And it's all thanks to you. But when we're together, I can think clearly, like with no one else. It's great.
I have to go now.
Well, what about the surgical case?
No,
Sure.
I don't wish to discuss it with you any longer.
Why not?
I'll ask the admissions clerk to call you a taxi. Please wait here.
I'm all done.
Good. I'll see you tomorrow then. Hopefully with Paige in better form. Mrs. McCaffrey, not feeling too well.
Sorry, I got called away. I was about to give her on Danzatron.
40 milligrams. There should be 4.
Have you given Miss McCaffrey an antiemetic?
Yeah, we found the mistake.
TK did.
Good work. Thanks.
You could have given him such a hard time right then. How cool are you?
For the HOD meeting, the agenda is in there. I'll talk to you more about it when you've read it.
Thank you.
Oh, come in. I'm not staying.
What can I do for you?
Have dinner with me tomorrow night, 8 o'clock at the RV.
A business dinner?
No, a date. You available?
Of course I am.
Good.
You are getting back with Shane. Why?
Because I find myself increasingly attracted to Jonathan McKenna. And I think he feels the same.
Oh, trust me, he does. I saw you two today. He looked positively smitten.
Oh.
Why is that a problem?
Well, Shane says that Jonathan's attracted to me because I was a surgeon and that he's becoming dependent in an unhealthy way.
Do you agree with that?
I don't believe it's possible. Jonathan's very vulnerable, so that's why I won't be seeing him again.
Have you told him this?
No.
I hope you plan to. He's going through enough without wondering why you've suddenly turned your back on him. Don't you think?
40 milligrams. Imagine how much trouble he'd have been in if you hadn't called us a mistake.
Well, if I hadn't, you would have.
Yeah. But still.
No more wind talk. No more work.
What else do you want to do then?
Well, we could make up for last night.
You know what? I think we should. The bed still thinks we're arguing.
The bed won't know what's in it.
Okay. Whoever that is, they are not staying.
Oh.
Boat Runga, Not given lightly. You said you hadn't heard it. Hey, go, give it a quick listen. I'd leave it here, but it's a borrowed copy. I should return before now.
Oh, and would you like a glass of wine or something?
Yeah, that'd be good, thanks. Red or white, I don't mind.
Manaki tanga.
It's track 1 on the black disc. And if that doesn't work for you, I've got other suggestions.
It's about time. What took you so long?
I was at home studying where you should be.
Oh, sure. And when Uncle Shane asks how my day went, what am I supposed to tell him?
Nothing. Okay, put it behind you. Forget about it. Tomorrow will be better.
The withdrawals are killing me. I'm horrible to Daniel. I mess up at work. I can't concentrate. All I want is more Voidison.
So what, you're going to start again?
I don't want to. I can't bear the thought of being dependent. It's disgusting and pathetic, and you always get found out, especially doctors. I'd be signing my career away.
So go home, lock yourself in your room, do some study and get some sleep.
I can't. Not on my own. Nothing is going in. I need you to study with me. Let's go somewhere, please.
Why, Paige? So we can fail together? It's not going to happen, okay? You're on your own.
Hello? It's Gabrielle. The door's open.
Come in. Troops off getting the takeaways. There you are.
I left you rather abruptly today, and I thought I should explain.
Please.
I'm concerned that you've become misguidedly attracted to me.
Attracted? Yes. Misguidedly.
Well, I was your surgeon, and you went through a very traumatic experience.
That has nothing to do with my feelings for you. I'm very clear on that.
I'm not.
Well, as much as I like you, I'm not going to argue the point. I assume you're here to say goodbye.
Yes, I am.
It's my loss.
Jonathan, wait.
A history student finds her grandmother's wartime diary, but this family gem hides a dark secret. Doctors is next.